Our first chance of silverware in the Community Shield went astray, but we have another chance today in the UEFA Super Cup against AC Milan. Let's see how we get on. Hello, how's it going? Welcome back to some more Football Manager 2024 and another part of non-league to Champions League with South Shields. Today we have two matches, one in the UEFA Super Cup against Milan before taking on Aston Villa in the league as we look to continue our unbeaten start to the season of one match. Since you were last with me, we haven't actually managed to get going with the Sandro Tonali deal. Still waiting on him to possibly accept that offer. We shall see. In terms of everything else, Wanyeri had an offer of 90 odd million pounds, and we rejected it. But he does want to leave if an offer of 95 million pounds comes in again. So that's one to keep an eye on. But these are the 11 boys we're going to send out there today. Murphy starting in goal with Chamadeu, pardon me, Thompson, Nigu and Matson in defence. Oliver and Donadell will start as defensive midfielders with Larray, Patterson and Robinson starting behind Ethan Wanyeri up top. Okay, here we go then. Does the UEFA Super Cup have its own theme tune? Let's pop the headphones on and see if it does. I don't know if I've played in a UEFA Super Cup since the music came in. I don't think it does. There's no theme song right now coming through. But it's got the sort of Champions League looking graphics, hasn't it? Which is interesting. But yeah, Milan, obviously a very good side. But hopefully we can go out there and, hey, there you go. There's Champions League. We got the Europa League in there. The Super Cup, in the middle, and then the Europa League on the left-hand side. We're walking in on the wrong side. We walked in on the Champions League side. But that was really cool build-up. Let's see how we get on today. Obviously, it's been a decent start of the season. A little bit unlucky against Chelsea, I think. But certainly the new signings looking like they're playing the part. And yeah, hopefully we can get another piece of silverware against the team that won the Champions League. You wouldn't have betted on AC Milan being Champions League winners. But there we have it. Here's Larry on the ball. And it goes out for a goal kick, I think, although VAR are getting involved here. Could this be a pen or Jeff early on in this match? That would be pretty crazy, wouldn't it? And it is a penalty. Wow. Leray was tripped. And here he is. He's going to step up. Is this going to be a goal for Leray? Yes, it is. He sends the keeper searching for the ball. And that's already his second goal of the season. Fourth goal of the season. If you count the European South American Super Cup, which I forgot to tell you about, to be quite honest with you. But we won that in pre-season, and in our trophy cabinets, it's just below our League One title. So I found that quite funny. Here's Patterson anyway, with the shot just over the bar from him. Unlucky, but it is 1-0, and we have looked at the better of the two teams, which is, it's a good sign, I think, for how well we can do in the Champions League this year. So, hopefully we'll manage to put on a decent performance. I don't think we'll win it this year, but if we can qualify for it again through the league, another top four finish, and get through the knockout rounds of the Champions League, that'd be a real season of progress, I think. So, yeah, I'd be very, very happy with that. Our big problem at the moment is that our two main strikers are injured, Chevalier and Mora. So we got to see other people step up. Step up to the plate. Donovan Robinson not having a great game, so we're going to put on Sione. Patterson's going to come off for Coutinho, and we'll leave it like that for now. That all looks good. Half an hour to go in this match. We haven't seen any chances for AC Milan yet, but that's just gone wide there from Martins. Hoyland's been taken off. We've got Karim Adeyemi on there as well. So, some big time players. We're going to bring on Gressman now for Lerry. But we're looking decent. We should be able to hang on to this. Be nice to get a second goal here. Here's Coutinho. Awesome cross into the middle. Oof. Headed away. Now here's Nusa. Finds Baselli. Oh, yeah, it was a powerful pass, but well controlled from the right back there. All the way back to the keeper. Feels like if we grab the ball back here, it's going to be our goal, just with the length of highlight here. So we're pressing nicely, but AC Milan are making their way up the pitch, and here is a chance. O'Day! Oh, it's wide. It's wide. Wow. That was a big, big opportunity, wasn't it? Yeah, going to bring on Collins now for the final few minutes. Bit of experience at the back. 3 minutes to go. But it looks like we're going to hang on. There it is. Another piece of silverware for the trophy cabinet. And an awesome victory, really, for little old South Shields to go and win the UEFA Super Cup. That is awesome. And there we go. And it's going to be Mr. Danny Patterson that lifts it up into the air. Terrific, terrific performance. UEFA Super Cup winners, South Shields. Well done, boys. Well done. Yeah, very happy with that. Look at all that claret and blue confetti there on the floor. We go over and thank the fans that have stuck by us all this time. And it was that Penno Jeff that got us over the line there. Very, very good indeed. We will settle for that. And now we've got our match against Aston Villa in a couple of days. So let's see how we get on in that one. Okay, a couple of changes for our match today. Sandro Tonali has come into the team. He will be starting in his DLP position. Masudi has come into centre-back role, and Evan Ferguson replaces Donovan Robinson, with Ethan Nwaneri moving out wide. The team really starting to come together now, and you're seeing the likes of Bon Tonali possibly not even on the bench anymore, and that's when you know that the team has got some great depth in there. We have put in an offer for William Saliba. He is 33 years old now, could potentially come in as another centre-back. We've also put in an offer for 38-year-old Rodri as a bit of defensive midfield cover. Just really looking for players that are cheap, that we can bring into the side and that will improve it in some sort of way, because we haven't got a lot of money left, so going out there and signing more wonder kids is going to be very difficult, but we will see. Sandro Tonali comes in. He's going to be our number 26. Excited. I think he will be an awesome addition to the team, and I do expect him to do very, very well for us this year. Maybe be a bit of a game changer in that defensive midfield position. And I think he can score a lot of goals. I think he can provide a lot of goals. And I'm looking forward to seeing what he's got. So, yeah, let's get him in there, and fingers crossed he will provide to be the missing piece, especially now with Lewis Skelly out for virtually all of the season. You know, he's out for 10 months, and I'm not sure he's going to be the same player after that. We needed another star player to join Nick Oliver. We had James Garner as our depth option, but now Tonali, I think, is one of those superstar signings. Here's Chamadeu. He gets it into the middle, and there's Wanyeri waiting at the edge of the area. Evan Ferguson back to Wanyeri. Oh, it should have been 1-0. It really should have been. It's not, though. But yeah, you know it's good because Tonali was brought about one of those messages where it says big name signing set to boost shirt sales. So, and his definition is legendary defensive midfielder. So I'm just so excited to have him at the club. But yeah, you know, we've always been a bit of a house for older players with something still to offer. We obviously had Bruno Guimaraes last year. Didn't play too much, but did a job when he was needed to. Maatsen into the middle, and somehow Lere has missed that. It's going to be Tonali with another corner here. First one was delivered in well. There it is again. Here's Thompson. Gets it to Wanyeri. It's blocked. We have very much been on top here, but haven't got the goal yet. Oliver gets it to Masudi. End of highlight now. It would be nice to grab a goal just before half-time. Here's Patterson. Back to Maatsen now. Masudi finds Tonali. Tonali finds Thompson. Thompson forward. Here's Lire. Now to Chamadeu, who loses it. Almost won it back. Header from Ramsey there. Now here's Hassan. Ahmed Hassan against his former club. Whips it in. Excellent block. It's off the post. It's now blocked again. Here's Hassan. Wow. How on earth have we got away with that? That was crazy. But neither team have had a shot on target yet. Half time. 0-0. Right then. Let's have a look. Step up. Step up. Step up. Go. Come on. Come on, Shields. Here's Tonali then, with the cross into the middle. Ferguson was possibly there. Here's Wanyeri back to Tonali. Tonali. Oh, I thought that might be offside. It isn't, though. Yeah, Lire not having a good game so far. I think Gressman probably needs to come on. We'll let this highlight play its course. Here's Zabani. Tizard. Yeah, here's Hassan. Hassan with a great chance. Oh, good save from Murphy. Right, Gressman's going to come on. Wanyeri's not playing that well. We'll bring Donovan Robinson on. We'll bring Bertinho on. Bring Asante on. We'll have a brand new front four. See if that can make the difference as Hassan forces another save there from Murphy. Yeah, a bit worried that Evan Ferguson hasn't scored yet. I was expecting him to come in and make an instant impact, especially with Mora and Chevalier out injured. I almost expected him to step up to the plate, but it hasn't happened yet. Chamadeu's having a really poor time of it. But we haven't got his replacement on the bench because he's injured at the moment. So do just need to be a little bit wary of that. Yeah, play switched well. Good header there from Maatsen. Gets Robinson into the game. Finds Gressman now. Gressman to Tonali. Tonali finds Chamadeu. Chamadeu now. whips it into the middle. There's Gressman. He scores. All is forgiven. Hamid Gressman scores. It was a beautiful through ball from Sandro Tonali to Chamadeu, and he eventually remembered how to play football. But look at this for a pass, and that's what you're going to get with Sandro Tonali. Chamadeu into the middle, and an excellent finish from Hamid Gressman makes it 1-0, and that is what we needed. Takes us to the top of the table as things stand, and if we can grind through matches like this that we're not necessarily having all the luck in, then that's great. Gressman intercepted well. Here's Oliver, gets it forward to Gressman again into the middle. Wow. Now here's Oliver, gets it to Bettinho over the bar. Right, he's going to come off, and we're going to put Donadell in that attacking midfield role, because Bettinho's picked up a knock. Yeah, good tackle from Nick Oliver there, and well, Michael Asante scored. It took multiple deflections, but it has gone in, and Michael Asante will claim it, and he'll fancy a bit of a run in the team himself. He's not really ever been a first choice up top, but yeah, it took 2 deflections, and Michael Asante has scored, and it is now South Shields 2, Aston Villa 0. He is good, Michael Asante, but you would back Evan Ferguson over him, especially with his history in the game. But yeah, Asante can score goals, and that's why he's such a useful player to have in and around the squad. He's a bit of a Shola Amiobi type of player. You know, you'll get goals from him. He's never going to be your ultimate number one striker, but he's always going to be somebody that's happy to play a part. Aston Villa back in it though, 2-1, 10 minutes to go. I think we need to keep pushing and try and get the third, because if we go defensive, I'm not sure we're playing well enough to be able to defend this out. So we just have to hope that we can maybe grab another one. Here's Thompson. Back to Murphy. Murphy back to Thompson now. Thompson on the ball. Finds Oliver. Here's Tonali, who's had a decent debut. Thompson. That's forward towards Gressman. Header back to Donadell. Donadell forward to Gressman. Gressman still going here. Can he find Asante? He goes alone. Should have really squared that for Michael Asante, and should have been 2-0. But alas, it's not. A very good 2-1 victory, though, when we're not quite at our best. Getting 3 points there, that is massive. And it's 6 out of 6 so far this year. Got to be happy with that one. Yeah, Bettinho's out for 4 to 6 weeks. We're struggling with injuries. Really struggling with injuries. But yeah, Michael Asante's never really been somebody that we've relied too heavily on. I mean, last season, did he ever start? He started 3 matches last year. He's only started 9 in his whole South Shields career. But he does pop up and score goals. So maybe he's due a little bit of a run in the team, because he is quite good. Who knows? Right. We will be back for our Champions League debut. I assume it's going to be around this Sunderland match. So we'll play the Champions League match, and then either Sunderland or Man City, whoever it falls against. But yeah, really exciting to see how we can get on. We won a trophy today. I think we can possibly retain the FA Cup, maybe win the Carabao Cup as well this year. And then, can we go and win the Premier League? I mean, they want us to qualify for the Champions League this year, so we've actually got to be a little bit careful in terms of where we finish. Because if we finish 5th, the board are not going to be happy. I mean, it didn't say... Yeah, qualify for the Europa League, so, yeah, not sure. reach the Champions League proper. So I'm assuming that means get past the first round. But yeah, exciting times to be at South Shields. We really have turned them into a club that are to be feared on both a national and international stage. So if you have enjoyed it, give it a massive thumbs up down below. Subscribe for daily Football Manager videos. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching and goodbye.